Good morning, girls and boys, face-based friends and family, in-laws, outlaws, past, present, future tense, customers of Idea Electric, everybody on the line, all yous on YouTube. We are headed to a service call this morning. It's almost like the same service call we had last week with the furnace breaker not working. So hopefully it'll be a simple fix like it was then. We'll see. It's kind of cold and wet and nasty today. We were heading out to our rough end. We were going to be putting in service laterals today. We had the excavator scheduled to be there. He showed up. It started raining. He said he'd be glad to still do it in the rain, but I didn't really want to be in a waist deep, well, about 4 foot deep trench in the mud all day. So we've postponed it, rescheduled it to next Tuesday. Give it a shot again. I guess it's a good thing. We've had several service calls come in this morning, so we're going to try to run some of those down and then go back out to our rough end a little later on this afternoon probably. And tomorrow we've got to get back over to the house where all the drywall fell out to get it finished up. They got final paint, they got countertops in. They're kind of at the point, I think, where they're definitely ready for us, maybe waiting on us. So we hope to get over there and get that thing finished up by the end of the week so they can get moved in. That family's been displaced for quite a while. That's what's going on in our world. We'll check back with you shortly. So got the panel cover off. Magically.
He almost dropped it.
I almost dropped it. It was funny. Ricky said I should have been videoing. I'm like, yeah, you should have, but you weren't. So there's that. So we got a service call, same one as last week. They're not getting power to their air handler. Mr. Engel came over here. He did not check the breaker. He just said he's not getting power at the unit. Now I got 245 right here. So that's no bueno. Breaker's working fine. Connections are tight. Let's go take a look in the attic and see. He said there was no disconnect. So it's one of those contractors that there's a breaker on the unit, so they just use that instead of the disconnect. But he said he checked it there and didn't have time, so. Let me see that. Oh, you got it, Ricky?
Yeah, that light right here.
That light, is that light making my camera go?
Don't seem like it.
Sweet. Alright, there's furnace disconnect right there. And it's clearly melted. Can you get in there and get a picture of that, Ricky?
Wow.
Yeah, let's see if we can get it apart. Skylar, will you go get a 60 amp pull out disconnect off the truck, please? Did he just say no?
No, I think he said yeah. I put my hat light back on and just clipped in my hair. Okay.
All right. Well, this is in a super great place for the disconnect to be. Let's see. I love when contractors do stuff like this. Let's get this thing open and take a look at it. Yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to get this one apart. It's a little crunchy.
Or like a surge from lightning or something could have caused that.
No, it was most likely just a loose connection.
Wow.
Yeah, on the copper side. On the copper wire, not the aluminum wire. Look at there. It's beautiful. What you think about that? What you think about that, Ricky?
It's a little toasty.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to clip all of them. Because I'm not gonna be able to get in there and get them took apart. We did turn the breaker off when we were downstairs, but we're gonna double check.
I learned that lesson the hard way.
I guess the 30's off as well. And we'll check this disconnect too before we're done. Because I'm sure the same guy that put this one in put that one in. But, I may move this one over to here a little bit or something, make it a little friendlier to get to. Let's see, got one screw holding it in. Yeah, it's beautiful. Loose back here.
All right. That's amazing. 3 out of 4.
See the lid?
Get it down here, Ryan. Work on it a little bit.
Oh, I think it's melting. That's why.
You think it melted?
You sure?
Yeah, you see like right here where the bubbling is, and the plastic's kind of warped.
They
Usually
are
that's a sign of excessive heat and melting.
Very keen eye for the painfully obvious. Scooter? Skylar? Scooter?
Gotta teach it.
Huh?
Somebody's got to teach it.
I've noticed in some of the videos when you've had to edit stuff out that
It's been because Skylar's talking?
not,
Oh,
or you'll play Charlie Gilbert's music.
yeah. Have you went and listened to Charlie Gilbert because of it?
Specifically, no, but the pieces that are in the videos are good.
Charlie's a friend of ours, and he's a great musician, man. He's worked as a session musician in Nashville. He works as a session musician now at Capricorn Records. Most recently, did all the guitar work, lead guitar work on Brent Cobb's new album that just came out and released. And I called Charlie a couple weeks ago when we started doing the YouTube videos and said, man, I need you to put together some music for me, man, like something for I can use on background on these videos. And he said, I got 2 albums worth on YouTube. Use whatever you want. You got my permission. So that's what I've been doing, and I've been making sure to put him in the credits down there and maybe drive a little traffic to his YouTube page. Y'all should go check him out if you haven't. He's got 2 albums out. They're instrumentals. There's no vocals. They're just instrumental albums, but they're pretty cool. I'm probably going to need some new Romex connectors, Skylar. Yeah. Charlie Gilbert. I made a full video about Charlie Gilbert on there too. That was for Charlie's birthday. His wife, Sarah, had a surprise party for him. And she asked everybody to make a little video about Charlie or their relationship with Charlie. She was going to put together a video montage. And so I just roasted him on about 7 or 8 videos. She liked it. He liked it. It was fun. Everybody liked it. Charlie's a good sport, man. He's a good guy. All right. So let's see what this one looks like. That came out of there nice. It's probably fine. There's no signs of heat. Just make sure everything's tight. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I don't know where that one had came from, Skylar. Well, that was loose. That was real loose. This circuit's just for secondary heat strips. Good thing they hardly ever get used because that one wire was pretty loose.
Good thing.
Good thing.
You're getting a call from Paul Campbell.
Yeah.
I just expose it.
he's got a little kitchen remodel he's doing. And he actually got some wire off of me the other day because we couldn't get over there, and added a couple outlets and got them up into the attic over to the panel home run, and a couple outlets for kitchen counters. But then he told me he put one in the wrong place and it was gonna have to get moved. And he's also got some canvas wafers he needs installed. So, you know, a few things, stuffs like that. A few different. That was super weird that they did that. I mean,
This weird guy Ricky keeps calling me.
Yeah. It's a really weird guy, Ricky, huh?
The camera might have shook a little bit there.
It's all right, Ricky.
You can see Ricky snickering through the video. He's resting on his belly, and so when he laughs,
Wow. Is that a fat joke?
no. It's just obvious observation.
Scholar said, no, I'm not joking.
I thought Paul was calling you, about to be like, I don't know what your plans are, but cancel them. I need you. So,
Well, I talked to him yesterday about him needing me out there. And so I hadn't actually made a plan with him. When he said that, I'm thinking, did I tell him yesterday I was coming today? I don't think I did, but that was at the same time I was standing at Mr. Gray's working on his debacle. And you were calling me on the phone to tell me I had yet another drill tear up today. Romex connectors, please, sir. So I was kind of distracted when Paul called me, so I don't even know what all he said. Is that bad?
I don't even know what all you just said.
See, you got that video proof of that, Ricky, that Scholar doesn't listen to me when I talk?
Yes, I'm rolling.
You're rolling? Ricky's gonna be like, I don't know, mysteriously the video just didn't take.
Corrupted.
File was corrupted.
Here comes the
Conversation.
Yep.
So the AC guy come up here and checked this, but he didn't bother opening the disconnect to see that it
He
was
said
roasted.
it didn't have disconnects, and I guess because
They weren't in line of sight.
they were hidden behind this ductwork and there was breakers in the panel, he just missed them. I don't know, he's a pretty sharp guy. So when she said something about other electrical issues, I guess he's like, well, if you're gonna have to get an electrician anyway, I know a guy.
So that worked out in your favor.
Yeah, so I mean, we would have had to come over here for this anyway. He wasn't gonna do this, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know. Get down to some fresh wire in here. Although, like I said, it was the copper side that burned up. We had these grounds all separated and twisted weird. I guess the guy had a hard time getting the grounds under the okay. Look at this lug. So I don't know.
Paul Campbell Tech said they are home. We are in.
Ricky, yet again, saying full names on YouTube.
Have you not watched his video?
Yeah, I mean, you need to stop saying random people's names.
I ain't said nobody's random people's name. I said Mr. Walker. Yeah. My good customer. Or Paul. It's Ricky. Ricky's the one doing it wrong, Scholar. Stop scolding me.
It pops up as
Paul
his
Peters
full
the
name.
Third
His,
is
a-
calling you about your car's extended warranty.
his address is.
Oh, he's sending us the address to the job. It's 478.
That's the area code.
I'm glad you
What the
figured
heck
it
is
out.
that beeping? Oh, it's my meter.
Let's get this coming.
Here, Ricky, happy birthday.
I was reading something. When was it? Several months ago, where they said it costs more to make a penny than what a penny's worth.
I don't doubt that. There was a point in time, I'm trying to remember when it was, 06, maybe 04, when actually the weight of pennies, you could like take a bag of pennies and the scrap weight of it was worth more than the pennies were.
I'd be surprised if any kind of scrap place would take them, though.
No, you'd have to like mash them up, melt them down or something.
Yeah.
It's illegal.
Yeah.
Defacing the currency or whatever.
Yeah. The whole rest of the video is just Ricky focused on the copper. Skylar throws it on the ground. What a jerk. What did you do to him, Ricky?
It's closer
Why
to
did he
his
treat
feet
you like
now.
that?
It's closer to his feet.
Yeah.
We watched
Yeah,
the
you're doing him
video
a favor,
squatting
right?
down.
Video slowly lowers.
In case any of y'all hadn't figured out, Ricky likes scrap copper. Like, more than life.
You're a copper trash family.
It's so shiny. It's like Smeagol in his ring.
Me, I prefer melted plastic, but
Well, you're in luck on this job. Here, Ricky.
That's the lumen minute. Yeah.
You gave me aluminum.
What's weird is it's so dark in here, but on your phone, everything's a lot brighter.
That's because it's a good phone. It's not like that trash you carry around.
it's okay. You're fine.
Why are y'all being so mean to me again?
Dude, the other day when it was pouring down rain, like monsooning,
Soon not what?
well, I could barely see when we were driving on Watson, and I was videoing it, and I could see further through my phone camera through the rain than I could with my normal eyes. I was like, what?
Alright, time to replace windshields with TV screens.
Shut up, Ricky.
We are officially lost.
On the great space coast.
Shut up, Ricky. Just shut up right.
It's one of the kids.
The great space coaster.
It's all melted.
What did I break?
The broken disconnect.
Oh, yeah. I broke the melted, burnt up disconnect. Yeah, sure.
It's fine till you touch it.
So I touched it. Didn't fall apart until you touched it.
Melting actually makes plastic stronger.
There you have it, boys and girls. Girls and boys. I'm blind! It's logic from my son. Melting makes plastic stronger. It's way better now that it melted. One of those.
Isn't
one
it
of those.
unique aroma too?
Well, only like of your audience can hear what you just said because you forgot to say face, spaces, and audiences, and friends and families.
Families?
I said it at the beginning of the video, smart aleck. You guys see what I put up with all day long? What the French toast? Alright, let's find a different screw. It's not that one. It was defective. I don't know if y'all could see from the video that screw was defective. But clearly it was the screw and not me left-handed behind my over my shoulder behind the back. It's not going where it needs to go. All right. Let's see. It's not rusty. That's not a rusty screw that's been used. It's just an illusion. It's bent.
I have a nail in my pocket. 2 actually.
Ricky.
Yes.
Shut up, Ricky.
Shut up, Ricky! Just shut up right
I have a nail in my pocket. You got a hammer, Ricky?
You got one of those in your bag, your lineman's.
But you hit yourself in the head with it. Why does this door not stay on? Because they put it too close to me.
Somebody speaks to us.
What?
What?
What? What you say?
Nothing.
What do you say, Ricky? You know I can play that back, right? I'm gonna be editing this tonight, and I'm gonna be like,
I said you see how he speaks to us in Blues.
oh, with the shut up, Ricky.
The customer downstairs can't hear like the small talk, and all she hears is you just yell,
Shut up, Ricky.
She thinks you're up here pissed.
That guy fixed my problem, but man, he's mean to his help.
Sound like he was beating him up there.
That's right. The beatings will continue until morale improves.
I'll sacrifice that copper because my hands are full.
Hold up, Ricky. Stop right there, buddy. Here you go, dude.
My savior.
Look here.
My savior.
Nobody say I'm being mean to Ricky.
Yes.
I even let you have the third plastic. Just to
I'm going to show that to her when we get down there. So shockingly, the customer changed out their Ring doorbell and it doesn't work. Transformer inside's great, and then I walk out here and I see this. I don't know why it's not working, and I can't imagine. These things are Bluetooth, right? Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get enough wire out here to do anything with it or not. But we're gonna give it a shot. We shall see. Let's first see if we can even make the doorbell ring. That'll be fun. Those dogs, like those dogs bark.
So is that Cat 5?
Yeah.
Usually.
This is some old Cat 5. Yeah. Is it ringing? I don't hear it either. Well, it was arcing. All right, let's see here. If I can get any slack out of this. My screw chisel. This is my favorite flat bladed screw chisel. Getting it done, chipping a little border out, trying to make room. Because the electrician that wired this house did such a fantastic job. He didn't tighten up the disconnects for the air handler and they burned up, or it burned up, one of them. And then he cut this wire extremely short. Normally we try to get this where it has some slack to work back and forth. So you can pull it out, hook it up, and then kind of feed the slack in the wall. That's how I do it. That is definitely not this guy, man.
Just noticed the giant buffalo nickel right there.
You just now saw that?
Yes.
It's a buffalo nickel.
It's a nickel with a buffalo on it. That was the nickel that came out before the nickels with the Monticello on them.
Well, that looks much bigger than a nickel.
That's because it's not real.
It's a novelty item. You're so smart, Skylar. That is much bigger than a nickel. Would have been a good scene made by you. Ricky, shut up. I don't want to have to type all that stuff in there. Shut up, Ricky.
Shut up, Ricky! Just shut up right
Alright, well, as you can see, we got that knocked out, took care of. Customer's super happy. Everything's working. The heat's on. It's going to be cold tonight. And we are headed to Centerville. Going over to see my buddy Chris and take care of an issue he's got. Replaced a bunch of smart switches, and then we had a storm, and now some stuff's not working, but he's got some outlets not working too. So I think he maybe has just has a bad connection somewhere in his circuit. We're gonna go get it found and fixed up for him. So stay tuned. All right, folks. So we left. We came over to Chris Dunn's house. Y'all know Chris Dunn.
How you doing?
Everybody knows Chris Dunn. We got over here. Chris Dunn did his own electrical work. And we found the problem pretty quick. How quick was it, Chris?
Really quick.
Was it quick?
Oh, super fast.
Got it all fixed up, got him back on. We didn't even make a video. We didn't even have time to get our phone out. We just knew it was going to be. Chris, you know, I could see that was an outlet Chris had replaced. So, but it worked fine until, you know, it quit working. That's why I tell you guys all the time, yeah, it works fine right up until it stops working. But it didn't cause no real problems. We got him all back on. We're finna go get some lunch. Chris is happy.
Yep.
If y'all need any drone footage kind of stuff, camera stuff, what all you doing now, Chris?
Real estate photography also.
Georgia Drone Pros.
Yes.
Look him up. He's on FaceSpace, the Insta picture thing, YouTube, my whatever
Face
book.
Space.
He's on the line. Y'all go check him out. He's on the line. You can find him anywhere. Okay, well, just finished lunch at our favorite lunch spot. You guessed it, Cow Pies Pizza. Now I'm stuffed. I'm back on the road again. We're heading over to a little kitchen remodel. I don't have any details on hardly at all. For our good friend at Castle Builders. And we're gonna go over here and see what we got. See what we can get fixed up for him. 'Cause we're busy tomorrow and the rest of the week. And it's gonna be super cold, so I'm really glad that we have indoor work today and the rest of the week in a house where the heat works. Hallelujah. So grateful for that. I'm getting too old for this rolling around outside in the dirt and the mud and the rain and the wind when it's 20 degrees, windy. No, I'm not built for that anymore. All right, we're at the remodel for Castle Builders. We're just gonna take a light out in the kitchen and add 4 cans, a couple pendant lights. Not sure where we're switching those yet. And add an outlet in the island, move an outlet behind the stove. Got like a whole day's worth of work here. Probably not gonna get done. It's gonna be great. It's super fun. At least it's not cold. I'm gonna move that over there. Take that out. Put 4 pendants in this ceiling. Or 4 cans, I mean. And then 2 pendants over that. Change the devices. Add an outlet in this island. So that's pretty awesome when you pull the light down and you've got this behind there. Sure, that's grounded. I see nothing wrong with that. It's fine. It's great. And this is a single pole reverse switch leg power fed hot to the light box. That's nice. So we'll have to get this turned up into the attic to delete that. It's super fancy. Sweet. All right, so we're gonna try to swap this out.
You up there right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna tie onto this 14 wire and see if you can get it pulled up, and then hopefully while you're making that J box, we can go ahead and get the.
Yeah, the guy who's banned from video. No.
Hey Ricky, I got something for you.
What's up? You gonna edit that out?
Probably not. I just leave that in there. Oh, fancy that! I hit a joist. That's great. The edge of a joist.
Nice little bowl you got there.
You like that?
Yeah, that's fancy right there. Is that high speed, low drag?
Yeah. It keeps me from getting, you know, a face full of.
I thought it was a glass with seal like
I mean. Yeah, we're gonna make that into a 2-gang. Pull power off the circuit we're working on and add a switch leg for pendant lights. We added this 2-gang box, but the wires were so incredibly short. I just had to extend them to reach the switch. That's how they did stuff in the old days. Got a new wire pulled into there since that was 14. We'll get a switch on that one and we'll be about wrapped up for the day. All right, got all the lights back on. We added the 4 cans. Got those added. We got a little sheetrock to patch. We put 2 pendants in over the island. They don't have the pendant lights yet. We still got to come back, maybe tomorrow, move this outlet to there. We need to add an outlet in this island still. Hang the pendants.
Yeah, you go.
We got that 2-gang put in, so we're good there. A little bit left to do. All in all, not too bad for a couple hours. Skylar almost died. Breathing insulation in the attic. All right, last service call of the day. We'll get this one quite a bit, actually. Breaker just quit working, started tripping on the washing machine. She said, please come fix my washing machine. I got too many kids and I don't have no washing machine. So we're gonna see what we can do. We had a storm the other day. Could have been a little storm damage, a little surge. Sometimes it gets them. These arc fault, ground fault breakers are a little sensitive. They're blue. They lean to the left a little, kind of sensitive. So stupid. Jeez, Ricky. So I don't know. We'll go in here and find out what we can find out. See what happened. So we're having a spelling bee apparently over here. Ricky can't spell. We unplugged the washing machine, tried to reset the breaker, and it just tripped right back off. Of course, now it's not going to do it because I've got it on video. But I believe them. I'm sure they weren't telling us a story. We're going to swap it out real quick. We had a storm come through here the other day, and the light didn't even blink when I turned that on right now like it should have. They probably just got a little storm surge damage there. Not to mention that This is an old breaker. This breaker's probably 10 or 12 years old. It's the old style. And it's probably just past its prime. Get out of there. All right, let's see. Yeah, it's no bueno. We'll swap it out. All right, we got the new one in there. And there's no kerboom.
Dude, that'd be so fun to like jump something.
No earth-shattering kerboom.
Your legs slide off of that.
There's the kaboom! There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom!
Hit the ground and fall off.
All right, that was it. It was just a bad breaker. Got it swapped out, got it fixed up. In and out in no time. Another happy customer. That's gonna wrap us up for today on this beautiful Tuesday. I need to get home and get this video edited and posted, but first I gotta get last Tuesday's up. So we're not gonna save them up for a week no more. That thing was like, the week's worth of video was like 4 hours long. So we're not gonna do that. Post a few shorts throughout the week. Anything seems interesting. I don't know if we'll even do whole days. It's all new. Nobody's putting in the comments what they want to see. We're getting some views and some likes, but I don't know if this is entertaining to anybody or not. It's been kind of fun for us, but it is a lot to keep up with. So let us know what you think. Let us know what you want to see. You want to see, like, you know, day-to-day stuff. You want to see projects. You just want to see me make fun of Skylar and Ricky, bullying them. You know, that's like my favorite thing to do. So, for real, I don't know. We don't know what you want, but we want to give you what you want. So, put it in the comments, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, do the algorithm thing for the stuff for people to find us. Apparently, my youngest son, Jagger's coming to the house tonight. He needs me to, I don't know, help him with some paperwork or something. And he wants some cow pies pizza. And you know, I mean, we might have had cow pies pizza for lunch today, but I mean, I think I could eat cow pies pizza for dinner too. I don't think there's like an ordinance or a law or anything like that. I think it's fine to like have cow pies for lunch and then have cow pies for dinner. I mean, I'm not gonna eat it for breakfast. I used to would eat cold pizza for breakfast, but then I got me a really good wife who likes to get up in the morning and make me a hot breakfast. Bacon, eggs, biscuits and gravy, sausage and eggs, pancakes. I mean, whatever I want. If I let her know that the night before, breakfast burritos, omelets, I mean, pretty much, you know, anything I ask for. So no cold leftover pizza for breakfast. No, not doing it. But can have it for lunch and then have it again for dinner. Times in a row. It's perfectly acceptable. There's nothing wrong with that.